Hey y'all, gonna do a quick queso video because that's what I'm having for dinner and I like to share with you guys. So we're going to do a real quick queso. So I'm going to use, there we go, half of a thing of breakfast sausage. And I'm gonna scramble it in a pan. We'll use medium heat, and this will work up real quick. I could use my meat thing that I showed y'all in my lasagna video, but I'm not gonna because I have so many dirty dishes from baking all day, so I'm not gonna do that. So normally I would do this in a crock pot, but the crock pot's really big and I'm only making enough queso for just the two of us. You can do it in a crock pot and you can, just see a little bit more in it. You can do it in a crock pot and you can just let it sit and simmer all day, but I want to eat it now, and also we're just making nachos for the two of us. It's not for a party. Other than the party my daughter and I nightly have, we're just going to cook this up real quick. It's going to be pretty easy. So we've got breakfast sausage. We're going to add, normally you'd add a whole block of cream cheese, but I'm just adding half because again, it's just for the two of us. And I'm using the smaller 16-ounce Velveeta and 1 can of Rotel. If you don't know how to make regular queso with just Velveeta and Rotel, I don't know what to tell you. We're just gonna jazz it up though. So we are going to scramble this breakfast sausage. I'm going to go ahead and get everything else opened up. I want to leave it here so y'all can see, focus on the pot. One, I'm going to get like 2 cameras, and then I'm going to have the angles all over so you can see everything, and maybe an island where I can put the camera in the middle, but I'm not working with a counter that's pushed up against the wall. So we are going to work with what we got per usual. And I'm really not trying to do anything big with these videos. I'm just trying to show y'all how to do stuff. So it's nothing professional. You get the gist of it. See, this is picking up relatively fast, which is just what I want. And I could even let it cook a little further with everything in there, but I want to go ahead and cook it all the way through first before I put the rest in. This pot, I've had it maybe since before my daughter was born, so like 12 years. It's a polythene copper bottom pot. I love it. Typically it's non-stick. I don't know what's going on the bottom there, but that's okay. This case is going to be good, so we're going to make nachos. We're going to, she's probably just going to use chips and cheese, but I'll use, don't judge me, but I like lettuce on my nachos and sour cream, a little bit of refried beans, and then of course I'll also do shredded cheese. I like 2 kinds of cheese. Typically on nachos I prefer shredded cheese, but the queso nachos are good at times too. See how fast this is cooking up? Only the big chunks are left, and that's good. That's easy. So next we'll put in, yeah, that looks about done. We've got a few pieces that aren't all the way cooked, but they'll cook with everything else in there. I'm mad that it's sticking to the bottom. That's okay. Alright, like I said, we're going to do half a block of cream cheese. We'll stir that around a little bit. Break it up and stir it around. You don't have to, you can just dump everything together, but I just want to melt it down just a bit. kind of coat the pork. You could use turkey sausage if you wanted to as well. It's up to you. I do like some turkey sausages. I would never say that it tastes like regular meat, but I will say that I'm okay with using it. It has basically pretty good flavor. See how it's coating the meat? You know it's going to be good when it looks like that. I don't know how well y'all can see down there. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah. So it's coating the meat, and then I'll add my rotel. I could add some taco seasoning to the meat, but I'm actually okay. The pork has enough flavor on its own. So I'll add the rotel. I'm not gonna drain it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna drain it. So I'm draining it just a bit, not all the way. So rotel, this is the Walmart kind because I got it from Walmart, but it's tomatoes and chiles. So if you didn't know what it is, I don't know if people outside of Texas actually use it, but just it's absolutely necessary. I use it in several different meals because you need tomatoes and chiles in so many different things. I like to use it in my quinoa bake. I don't know if I've made my quinoa bake on my YouTube channel. I don't think I have, but I will. I'll get there. So I'm trying to open the cheese now. It's being a little bit difficult. And that is okay. Alright, so the Velveeta, I'm gonna chop it up just a bit. I'm actually using a fork to chop it up because my knives are all in the dishwasher. But I'm going to use the same one, so it's got a little bit of cream cheese on it. I don't think there's something added or something gross on there. So again, that's going to be the 16-ounce Velveeta. And I'm just going to add it, and it'll melt down pretty quickly, actually. So we've got the ground pork breakfast sausage. We've got cream cheese. We've got rotel, which is tomatoes and chile. Velveeta. We are going to have some delicious, delicious queso. So I'm going to let that melt down just a little bit, and then we'll come back. So you can see it's starting to melt down. Velveeta melts pretty quickly. I didn't pause the video for very long. So it's melting down. Obviously, Velveeta is processed cheese, if it's even cheese at all. I don't know, but I'm still gonna eat it. It also pulled the bits of pork that were sticking to the pan off. So like I said, you could do this in a slow cooker, but I don't have time. And it normally wouldn't take very long, but I'm hungry now. And my daughter's hungry now because I've been baking all day. I made 2 peach cobblers, 2 dozen oatmeal cream pies, a chocolate pie with a peanut butter crust, chocolate chip pecan oatmeal cookies stuffed with caramel. I made, those are ones that people have picked up. And then, so I made a chocolate cake and a strawberry cake. I made the cake layers. I have to decorate later tonight for pickup tomorrow. I have to make a rum cake. I'll probably make that tomorrow. So I've got all kinds of things that I've been doing, and I just haven't had time to cook anything. So we're doing easy breezy nachos. And look, didn't this look good? Oh man. The cheese is almost completely melted down. And then we'll just layer it with nachos. You could eat it just like this with chips. You can layer it on nachos. You could do any number of things. You could make enchiladas and probably put this on top. That'd be good. It wouldn't be true enchiladas. They'd be like a Tex-Mexy enchilada. And got all kinds of good things cooking up. So this is it, guys. I just wanted to make a real quick queso for you. It didn't take very long at all. And doesn't it look so good? I hope y'all make it. Let me know in the comments if you do make it, and enjoy.